Hi everyone, I'm Haseena Patel, and Donna and I are so excited to welcome you to day one of the 5-day WOmentum challenge. Woohoo! We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be so exciting, and it's wonderful to have you all here in the Facebook group. If for some reason you're in the group but you haven't signed up for the email, please go sign up on www.womentumbuilders.com. That's spelled WOmentumbuilders, www.womentumbuilders.com, and we'll put the link on in this group after we've finished with the videos, just so you can sign up if you haven't, because there are going to be some exciting emails in the next 5 days. So today, day one, we're looking at something called noticing your voice. And I think it's something that we women haven't done for a long time. I don't profess to speak for all women. We're all individuals. But I do know that a lot of women, myself included, haven't even for a long time noticed our own voices. It's been so ingrained with us. And when I say our voices, I'm not just talking about speaking. I'm talking about all aspects of our voices, our inner guidance, intuition, higher selves, whatever you want to call it, our actions, our feelings. A lot of times we just brush those off, and that's important to notice. Now, years ago, I was in some sort of a group, and we were doing an exercise, and maybe you'd like to try this right now to understand why I say we sometimes don't notice. So, okay, I want you to look around you and notice everything in the vicinity that is blue. Okay, I'm looking around my environment. I don't really say, oh, I do see something blue. Okay, now that you've done that, I want you to close your eyes. Come on now, close your eyes. And, okay, tell me everything in the vicinity that is red. Okay, I don't know if you could do that or not. You can open your eyes now. But when I was asked to do that, I sure couldn't do that. And it was such an eye-opener for me to see that the things that are around us that we don't notice, and more importantly, the things that are within us that we don't notice. So I'm asking you to take this moment now. Firstly, it would be an interesting exercise for anyone who wants to share. Did you notice which things in your vicinity were red? You can just say, yes, I noticed, if you did notice. If I was doing it for the first time, my answer would definitely have been no. So I'm asking you to take this moment and just kind of notice, what are you feeling right in this moment? And if you ask me what I'm feeling, I'm excited for this challenge. I'm slightly nervous because I want to make sure that everything goes fantastically. But more than that, I am at peace right now, and that's not something I always feel. So that's just noticing how I feel. So just notice how you feel. If you'd like to share it, please feel free to, share just 3 words about how you feel, or even 1 word. And then, what did you say to yourself today? Today when I got out of bed, I must confess, the first thing I said to myself is, I am so tired, because I slept at 4:30 this morning. And right at that moment, I realized that I could tell myself, I'm so tired, or I could just get on with it and be more energetic. And yes, of course I'm tired, but it's really the space where I come from. So I decided to get my game on and be energetic today. And of course get a good night's sleep tonight. So what was the first thing that you said to yourself this morning? Just notice it. If you would like to share it again, please share it in the comments section. First thing you said to yourself. And then let's notice maybe the first thing that you said to someone else. And it could have been good morning, it could have been hi, but it's interesting to notice these things. There are days when I forget I haven't said hello to someone, and probably because I'm preoccupied with something else. But today we're noticing that. We're noticing that very literal voice as we speak to people. What are we saying? So yes, if you'd like to share, what's the first thing that you said this morning? Okay, and then I think the next thing would be what did you think about when you thought about the rest of the day? I know when I thought about the rest of the day, first it was a to-do list in my head. Okay, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and the 5-day challenge starts at 12 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Well, it's my 6 p.m. in South Africa. It's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These time zones are quite fascinating to me still. So, what did you think about when you thought about what the rest of the day is going to be like? Just think about that. And, there are no right or wrong answers to this. I remember, one time feeling really bad because I was, I had a very negative outlook that day, and that's okay because we all have them. And the truth is that not every day is going to be all sunshine and roses. We really have challenging days sometimes, and that's okay as long as we notice it, and we notice that we have a choice as to what we're listening to, whether to listen to our voices and whether to give them credence and importance. Because on a serious note, when you giving importance to your voice, you're saying that you matter. And a lot of times that's all we need to know for ourselves, that we matter to us. I found that I'd find myself so busy looking at what matters to others and what I need to do to help others, which is a great thing. But I wasn't looking at what I needed to do for myself and what matters to me. So I started noticing that, and that changed my life. So anyway, that's what I have to say today. And I hope that you do these exercises, whether you comment below this video or not, just kind of notice. And you'll be getting emails, and you'll be getting one today for day one, so that if you like, you can do whatever exercise you want, and you can watch this video again and have the link to it. So that's going to be really exciting. Again, thank you so much for joining us here. And it's so great to see a lot of you having introduced yourselves. Please, if you haven't and you'd like to, everyone would love to get to know who you are. So just write a sentence or two about yourself, or more if you like, and share in the group. And I think everyone would love to respond. This is going to be a very interactive group, and we're going to have fun over the next 5 days. Thanks. Bye.